The last 24 hours for crypto and for stocks has been interesting to say the least. And as an XRP holder, this is something that I really take seriously. I take seriously my job here every single day, bringing you XRP content as well as other crypto content about Bitcoin and meme coins, etc. And um, and sometimes it really infuriates me to see things play out like I think is playing out right now. And there is this growing contingent of people that are thinking and saying that they are lying, and they're really talking about the Federal Reserve, and they're talking about Chairman Powell. And did he lie, or is there any variation on that? And I don't know, right? But what did happen was that the stock market fell dramatically in the last 24 hours. It was down 1,000 points. The Dow was. The Nasdaq was down as a percentage, even bigger, right? Crypto has moved down dramatically. It's down right now as of the recording of this video. It's down 3.5%. We saw Bitcoin drop all the way to 98,000. We've seen XRP drop dramatically. In fact, if you look at this view of XRP in the last 2 days, 8 hours, XRP has dropped about 19% right here, as shown in the red, right? And is this a situation where there's political manipulation going on? I think there's political manipulation going on in crypto every single day. Number one, I will tell you that. But there's people out there who think that Trump takes office on January 20th. And if you look at the Federal Reserve, they came out yesterday and they announced that they were going to give us a 25 basis point reduction in the interest rate, which they did. But the fear was that they were going to take away some of the 2025 promised rate cuts. In September of this year, 2024, the Federal Reserve came out and said they're going to give us 4 rate cuts in 2025. Yesterday, they now have said we're only going to give you 2. And that's why crypto went down dramatically. That's part of why you saw XRP go down 19% in the last 48 hours. And that's why you see every crypto bleeding. And so the question is, are they lying? Is this a political manipulation scenario where they're trying, where the current political administration, are they trying to sabotage or torpedo Trump and the new presidency and the new government, moving forward starting in January? Look, I don't know. I honestly don't. I can't give you that answer. Sometimes it looks a little fishy when you see things going on like this. I don't have all the data. I'm not crunching economic data and looking at all these things that the Federal Reserve, it looks at all the time. But it is frustrating to see how we continue to have the same narrative, the same battle going on as it relates to, inflation and all this kind of stuff. And and it's just, it kind of makes you wonder, right? Did they lie? Is it some type of political manipulation? So drop in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. What do you think? Give me your opinion. Drop down there. I would love to hear your thoughts. At the end of the day, XRP will bounce back from this. XRP is not going anywhere. Crypto is not going anywhere. And, it is. Here's one thing I do know. The current administration that is still there right now, that is pushed out in January with the new presidential, they don't like crypto. And I don't care who you are, what you say, you have to look at the track record. They want to kill crypto. They have absolutely tried for the last 4 years to do everything they could to put crypto in its grave, right? The SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, he's just the face. There's a lot more going on there. They do not like crypto, period. So is this the final shot at crypto and or our financial markets? That's hard to call. I don't have all the proof of that. I simply don't. But I see people on X and everywhere like talking about the Federal Reserve. They lied when they took us from 4 cuts to 2 cuts for 2025. Is Trump going to be able to change that? Is that policy going to change and all that kind of stuff? It is true that they come back and they always revise these things after, the jobs report, the data reports, things like that. They always come back and go, oh, now we're going to revise them. Now we're going to change the numbers after people have quit looking at them. Right. That's true. That happens all the time. All right. So at the end of the day, how I look at all of this is that if you're a long-term value crypto investor, if you're buying and holding and your view is to make money, buy XRP today and then hold it for 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, you're okay. You're good. Okay. I mean, this is not even really an issue because the long-term value of that asset, XRP, Bitcoin, Cardano, I know this is an XRP video, it's going to be worth more. I mean, period. Because the entire crypto market's going to be a much more bigger, more massive sized market. Today it's 3,500,000,000,000. That's how big it is, right? It's going to be bigger down the road. Bitcoin's going to be 300,000, 500,000, more, maybe even $1,000,000 by 2030 plus, depends on all the information you hear. And when that happens, XRP is going to be right there, $20, $30 per XRP or more, right? So that always gives me solace when I look down the road and I go, okay, where's it going to be down there? But day to day, there are definitely rough patches and rough days and rough times like this, right? And it is frustrating when you feel like crypto is being manipulated, and it is being manipulated. Let's call it what it is. It's still a small enough market at 3,500,000,000,000, which is big to be manipulated in one way, form, or fashion. We've seen evidence of that for the last 2+ years, 23, 22, and a large part of 2024, right? Anyway, it's just frustrating, right? So did they lie? Hey, maybe, right? Did they? We don't know. But man, I'm sure getting tired of the landscape constantly changing. Let's put it that way. So, thanks for giving me a few minutes. I greatly appreciate you. Look, if you want help knowing when to buy and when to sell your crypto to make even more money, to put up the good fight, if you will, try my software, my trading indicator. It's about $1 a day with a discount code. The link's in the description below if you want to try it. If you're watching this on X, the link's above me. Look, it tells you when to buy, when to sell. It also tells you in this kind of market like this, how to sell before a crypto goes down. Like this is SHIB. See how the sell alert, that red momentum down box, that's a sell alert. And see that momentum down alert fired. And then, we've had a 26% loss. So that basically it minimizes your losses or tells you to get out or again, locks in your profits. Like, that's what it does, right? So links in the description below if you want to try it. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back refund guarantee. See right there. The software costs about $1 a day with the discount code. Quarterly options the cheapest if you want to try it, and you get a refund if you don't like it for any reason. If you just it's not for you or whatever. Which I got a lot of people using it and they're making a lot of money and keeping profits by knowing when to sell, when to buy, but really when to sell in kind of markets like this, to sell before the market kind of starts moving down, because that's what the software does. Is it gives you trend analysis and notifications to know when to. And by the way, these alerts, you can set them to come in on your phone if you want, so you get an alert. Okay, boom. Ooh, sell it. Don't lose and don't take that crypto down as far as, writing it down. In this case, taking 26%, loss on Shiba Inu as an example. Okay. So, all right, I'll be back. More videos to come. See you. Bye.